Stop!
Alright.
Stop!
Alright.
Push your hands.
We gonna
Turn
die.
around.
We gonna die about it.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Most days start out normal until they don't. Other times, well, let's just say reality has a flair for the dramatic. Whether it's a twist of fate, an awkward moment, or someone making a bold choice at the worst possible time, you're not gonna wanna miss what unfolds when good cops arrive at crime scenes. This is Missing Files. Bloodshed in hallway. Our first case begins on the 22nd of December 2024. Police in Ohio were called to confront a woman who had stabbed her boyfriend after he announced that he would be leaving her. The toxic partner went straight for his face with a kitchen, leading to a gruesome scene. The cops run to the scene of the crime to ensure the culprit is taken down quickly. They find hallway and a squad arrives to make contact with the suspect. They end up breaking down the door.
Akron Police, open the door!
Oh, you got a breacher? I do. I got a foot. Ready?
Wait.
Two. Hold on. Stand by.
Ready?
Akron Police!
Go.
Hold on. Hands up. Put your hands up. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head.
Come this way.
Turn.
Hey, we got him right here.
That's my brother.
That's all right. That's fine. You just get her out.
Get up. Both hands.
I'm holding on.
Hands up. Akron Police! I got two open doors. Yeah. Akron Police! Clear.
Closet. I got more in here. Here. Give me show your hands. Turn around. Put your hands on top. Put your hands up.
The suspect is cuffed and removed, but the cops are confused by the involvement of an eyewitness. They search the property and detain any additional involved parties.
So you're not doing the sorry because he just was choking me out.
Oh, they did say it was
Yes. My finger cut.
Oh.
This way. That's my brother. Why are we in handcuffs? Why are we the one in handcuffs?
We don't know who did what.
Wow.
So we figure it
Defending
out.
myself, and I'm the one cut. Yeah.
Take this.
Yeah, my baby dad, he in on the balcony, and I had to. He broke in. He kicked the door open. You see the footmarks on the door.
What's going on? What happened?
Broke in. He kicked the door open. You see the footmarks?
Nothing happened
All the
with me.
commotion, you don't know what happened.
Ain't nothing going on.
Okay. Well, if you
Not
quickly
like-
find out that you're lying, that's obstructing official business. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could
Hey, you
potentially
what?
go to jail. What?
Oh, no. It ain't nothing with me, though.
So.
Okay. That's all good, man. It's all good. Got him. Hey, check, search him before you move him. I didn't put it down there.
Don't worry about that. Watch yourself.
I will.
All right, come down this way.
This is crazy. I ain't doing nothing.
Don't look at her, man. All right. Hey, is y'all EMS? Okay. All right. I got one victim. Head.
Are you hurt?
I got one victim.
Yes.
What? How did that happen?
He tried to me. He tried to
Y'all want him to be downstairs? Okay. Hey, don't talk to her. I get that.
What?
Hey, listen. Yeah, come on now.
Crazy, man.
You don't have to fight.
Cut. This shit clearly on camera. I ain't did So I'm trying to leave.
He did. She had this sticking up out of her pocket.
Yes, yes, and then that's my defense, my house.
I understand. So you're saying he your finger
Yes,
and
with
you
that
took
knife.
you away from him?
And that's why my finger cut.
Okay, so once you took the away from him, then what happened?
No, he didn't want to leave.
So what happened?
He didn't want to leave.
So what happened then?
He didn't want to leave. That was it. And he went.
Where did all come from?
My finger.
What happened to his face?
What happened to his face?
Perfect.
Oh, just what happened? You have your face?
We were here probably.
I'm saying when this shit hurt. Okay, you pulling it like I'm about to run or something.
I don't even have my gloves on. You got gloves on you at all?
I got some on top of my refrigerator.
I got some, but they're probably too small for you.
I mean, better than nothing. I appreciate it.
I ain't trying to put my
New
shit out
vest
the crime
is-
scene.
I'm getting used to it.
Why you coming there with that shotty? Like you was supposed to do something. That's crazy.
Why didn't you guys answer the door?
Well,
That's
first
crazy.
of all,
That's
first
crazy.
of all, when y'all first came, we didn't hear y'all came to the door straight up.
Half the hallway came out.
What you need?
The suspect, unbelievably, is acting as if she's being wronged by the cops and plays dumb about what she's done. Meanwhile, the victim gives his side of the story and confirms he's been stabbed.
Just a finger.
Yeah, finger.
You okay?
They ain't never read them to me no other time.
Listen,
This shit
I get
crazy,
it.
bro. I'm
Just let me
sitting here
finish,
going through
okay?
this shit for nothing.
I get it. Let me finish, okay?
Then I know they about to sit here and listen
Do
to her
you
and take her
understand
side,
each
bro.
of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes,
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
yes.
Okay. What happened?
Man, listen. I came over here. I called her first, man. Let me show y'all my
Okay, just let them. Yep, you can talk to me. Just
Alright,
let them do
listen.
their job. All right.
That's my baby mom.
Okay.
I called her, see if I could come chill with her. She said, yeah. I met her here.
Okay.
Boom. She already was drunk. So when I got here, I see she. All right, I already called my brother. Like, oh yeah, bro, come get me, bro. I'm about to leave. She on some. I ain't on that.
Okay.
Boom. She wouldn't let me leave. Y'all can look at the camera. She yoking me up. I'm trying to get down the hallway. She holding on to me the whole time. She
Okay.
I ain't did wrong.
What's your stabbing?
They got.
Okay.
Oh, they got.
Tell them to look at the cameras.
Okay, we know what's going on. We
I
trying to hear what's going on with you.
Well, that's what's going on. I ain't did wrong.
So
sir.
you came over here.
I came over here to chill with her, man. But once I seen she was already, bro, listen, I can show y'all my call log too.
Just talk. We get what you're saying.
Like, I came over here to chill with her and be with her for the night. Like, you feel me? On some peace. But she already, she looking at me because she see I got a brand new fit on. So she talking, oh, you got this on, you doing that, like, you feel me? All that. Trying to play me like I'm an old dirty shit like that. I'm not on that, so I'm trying to leave.
Yeah.
So
Let him wipe your eye real quick.
already see I'm trying to leave. She every time I try to leave, she don't like me. I'm just trying to leave to avoid the confrontation. I'm trying to leave to avoid the confrontation, the arguments. All that's what I'm saying to her. She hold that gray hoodie right there on her couch. Can you grab that for me, please?
Okay.
Like I'm not trying to be aggressive with her or none of that because I'm not on that. But like I'm telling y'all, man, look at the cameras.
Are you doing okay? You're not hurt at all?
No.
No. Do you know what happened?
I just remember a fight. I broke up.
Okay.
They can look at the camera. They was in the hallway and everything.
Okay. From what they're saying, is you with.
I did, and I asked him to leave my house.
So hold on, right? From
I
our
asked him
point
to
of
leave.
view, right? We don't know if it started from you. We don't know if it started from
I asked
him.
him to leave.
So until then, that's the reason
I
why
asked him to leave.
he's in handcuffs and you are in handcuffs.
That's fine. I asked him
That's
to
the only
leave.
reason why. Okay. Cool. You're going down to the hospital too.
I don't need no.
You're going. You are going in now.
stitches, dude. Come
I gotta go in.
Yes.
The only reason I am in the room right now because I do have a TPO with her. Other than that, man, look at them cameras.
What you got a TP out of us or?
It's not us. He got domestic with her.
Okay.
But listen, listen, this you see what I'm going through now? She's always the aggressor.
You sure? Okay. All right.
Appreciate it. I'm telling y'all now, I don't want to press charge.
Okay, we got you. Just listen. This protocol we gotta do until we figure out what happened. Watch your head, okay?
Crazy, man. I'm about to be sitting here going to jail. Y'all, you gotta unbuckle that or something. So I know y'all about to sit here and take her aside, bro, and I'm not lying, man. Check the cameras, man. I was trying to leave, man. But, like, I will, but ma'am, listen to me, please. I know they're gonna sit here and try to take
Everybody
her aside.
is innocent until proven guilty, right?
But I'm telling
So
you,
if you
check
didn't
the cameras, you're gonna see I was trying to leave.
I get
She
it.
was holding on.
Listen, bro, we already know what the camera's seen, all right? We just need you sitting there for right now, all right?
Yeah.
It ain't saying you're going to jail, it ain't you, but we need you to sit in there right now, okay?
The victim has been detained and placed in a cop car, but they confirm that everything has been captured on camera. He's then released alongside another suspect. Meanwhile, the main culprit is interviewed in the hospital.
Everything's on camera. Everything's accounted for, so nobody's gonna steal.
So just sit in there for me, all right?
All right, we're not worried about no. So just up in there.
I'm worried about. I don't smoke. But
We're not worried about no weed.
All right, sit tight for us, all right?
Are you staying here for the night?
Yeah, I was supposed to, yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna let you get back in.
Okay.
Well, you can go back up to the apartment, man.
Okay. Is y'all good up there?
Yeah, we're good. We got an officer up there. I'm going to walk you up there. We got an officer up there. I'm going to walk you up there, and we're going to sit him back. Turn around for him. We'll take you out of these cuffs, all right?
Did y'all get my hoodie and stuff?
We couldn't get it. So what I'm going to tell you is we can take you where you need to go.
Hey, well, can y'all go grab it up there for
The brother ain't opened up the door. Have somebody just go up there. You know he passed out. So what we can do is we can get you a ride out of here. We can take you wherever we go. That's the best we can do for you. I don't want you to walk home in the cold. We got all your effects up there. So check it out. This is something right here, my man. So you get this for your TPO. All right. You got a court date on. So you got a court date on January 8th on Sunday. This is right there at the bottom. All right. Make sure you go to downtown municipal court. All right. If you don't go, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna get a warrant. All right. I'm looking. You say you don't want to go to jail. I'm looking out. All right. So make sure you go. All right.
Okay. No, you said you were standing in front of the doorway the entire time. You didn't leave from in front of your doorway.
I said no, in front of the door. I never in front of my door, walking down like to the elevator, all that. No, I didn't walk down there.
Okay, but you know on camera it shows completely different story, right?
I walked to the elevator.
Okay. The story that you told me from
I walked to the
outside
elevator.
of your apartment.
I walked to the elevator.
Did you have the in your hand?
Yeah, I told you that.
And what did you,
I took it from him.
Right.
And I walked him out my house with it.
And what did you do
it's
with that?
It's my kitchen.
What did you do with that?
Fucking around.
You swung it around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you swing it around and connect with him?
Did I? Oh no.
You don't know?
No, I don't remember that part.
Okay. You said you gave him his stuff and like you were trying to.
That is cap. That is such a lie. He came back in the apartment because of that. He would have been outside the apartment when y'all pulled the right or wrong. I don't care.
I'm gonna let you know right now. If you can't calm down.
I'm calm. I've been calm. Can I use
So
the
if I
restroom?
take this cuff off and you act any sort of
Girl,
way,
I gotta.
it's gonna be.
Girl, I gotta. Y'all never get because you got all this on. Girl, I gotta. I can take my time in the restroom.
Let's go. Let's go.
The suspect is not happy about being caught out and tries to resist the arrest. She verbally the cops.
She just trying to manhandle me like I was.
Because you're doing too much.
Because I was wiping my hands off. Can I get some for real?
You just wash your hands.
How? You making things way
But
worse.
she only, you knew she grabbing me like I was about to take from her. The f is she doing? Sit down.
They explain to you what's kind of going on.
Yeah, they said my baby, I tried to stab my baby dad, which I didn't. I got him out and I did take my from him. I did. You know what I'm saying? I did was waving him out because I was mad, but I never tried to harm him with the I never did. You know, that was just talking mad, just waving it, flinging it. I never tried to harm that man. Straight victim, and I'm victim. And first of all, I'm not gonna sit there and fight no man, because if that's the damn case, I would have called y'all. No, I just wanted him to leave. He wouldn't leave.
All right, anything else from us?
No.
All right.
I didn't. No. Can I get something to drink? Some water.
It'll be up to the nurse, but I'll ask him, okay? You're not going to throw it at my officers or anything crazy?
No, I'm not that type. I promise.
You don't work out and I heard you yell at my
I'm
officer.
bad.
The woman was charged with felonious assault in violation of a protection order. Double scene. In Mount Dora, Florida on January 1st, 2023, law enforcement officers responded to a 911 call from a retirement community after a couple was found in their home. 80-year-old Sharon Getman and her husband, 83-year-old Daryl Getman, were found in a brutal scenario that was quickly determined to be a scene.
You might want to go into this.
Do you have a
That's
key?
where they are.
Hey, he said that's where they are. You'll want to go through this door. Oh.
We're gonna make entry that back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's you can't go through that door. They're right here inside the door.
So, I'm interested in knowing what the neighbors heard.
What?
They got neighbors.
Yeah, they're gonna want to interview everybody.
I think this is just a 5.
Oh yeah.
There's no 37 involved.
It's very odd.
Yes.
The way
The are.
Yeah.
And so I'm not screaming. So you can see with the old man in the belly and his head at one table and his skull open. I can't see where the female, how she died.
I assume she has a bunch of everywhere, but that's still in the guy's gut.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And his head's open from that I say take it to that little oak tree.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna wrap it that way.
I like it.
You probably don't need to pull the stretcher.
Officers talked to some neighbors to try and get an idea of exactly what happened to the couple.
They're clearing the inside right now just to make sure nobody else is in there. Do you have your ID on you, your driver's license, or just so you can? So what were you coming over for?
This neighbor here
Was concerned about him?
me and asked me to check out the garage door when I went in there.
Because the garage door was open?
Yes.
Okay.
When I went to go in there.
You don't have to take it out. 73 my door, 6527 for complainant. Okay, do you know what time you got here or roughly? Oh man, you can wait over there, please. I know, we'll get with you in a second, but please just wait over there, okay? I know, just wait, please wait over there, okay?
Weird. She said she woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, looked out, saw that the garage door was open, and thought that was weird. She waited until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then she still said, okay, garage door's open, that's weird. She came over here just before she called, and I guess got in contact with them, and they came too. She came over here, knocked, nobody answered. She was going to try to put the garage door down and run out, but she couldn't figure out how to do it. So the garage door has been open like that since at least 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, she's in good state.
Yeah, she is. I'm getting one for her, but whatever happened likely happened last night.
The whole for night shift? The stop, I think usually it's because you're driving something else. So is there a car?
I bet you there's not.
73 Mount Dora. Do they have any vehicles registered to them?
See if they can check David. Wow.
So where's the car at?
Where are their children?
Yeah. 2610. Are you 26 on that?
They have a Kia, a green Kia registered to them in tires.
Just see if security can speak common area with my park and stuff.
Do you have other security that are working right now?
They got the 28 dispatch does.
Once the investigators found out that the couple's green Kia Soul were missing, they had a strategy to locate potential persons of interest. Soon after, one of the Gitman's phones pinged in Savannah, Georgia, 300 miles away, and the hunt was on. Officers tracked down the vehicle and discovered that 50-year-old Vicki Lynn Williams was living in the vehicle, and that raised even more questions.
Make a left, come left hard, and then you see the big Dodge Ram in that back row? It's right to the right of it. You're going to come down, you'll make a right by the, you see it? Yeah, straight ahead, straight ahead. Get out.
Driver, exit the vehicle. Huh? In the car? Get out of the car. Mike doesn't work. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. All right, she's out. Hands on the roof. Hands on the roof. Keep your hands on the roof and don't move. Keep your hands on the roof and don't move. You good?
Yeah. Step right.
Keep your hands behind your back. We'll explain anything to you in a minute.
What's your 95?
Put your hands together.
Copy. I need you to check the impact station, make sure there wasn't a second occupant.
Anybody else with you here? You sure?
No.
Huh?
No.
You're not sure?
You said, is there anybody
else here with you in this car that came with you?
No.
All right, do you have any on you? Okay. Walk this way for me. What's your last name?
William.
What is it?
William.
Miss Williams? All right, just stand right here on the side of the car. All right. I'm not going to actually search you. I'm just going to make sure you have everything on you. All right, stand right here. Just step back. We'll let you know in 1 minute, okay? All right, just have a seat. Just keep an eye there for 1 second. Sure. I mean, I don't know where we're going, but.
Vicki claimed she was given the car because it was some guy's spare vehicle. She seemed cooperative, but the investigators were skeptical.
Can you tell me anything about the cars that you were in? What do you want to know about it?
Well, I mean, I didn't know it was stolen. I mean, how the only one on the planet that has received a stolen property.
Right, yeah, and you're right. Yes, ma'am, I agree with that.
I just didn't know that it was stolen.
Car and where it came from.
No
That's
problem.
all. That's all we need to talk about is the car.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, this is the other covers up the car. Okay? It's easy as that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not here to, be to you. I'm here to talk about that car, where that car comes from.
Here in Savannah, for all I know.
Okay. So that's where you got that car, is in Savannah? Okay.
A guy told me that he had a spare car for me to use because I've been walking and my feet had, got scaly at the bottom and I've been tired, and he said, well, you can sleep in the car.
Okay. So have you been driving the car?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you didn't think it was a little strange that somebody gave you a car?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Wish somebody give me a car. Somebody gives me a car. Man, you're a lucky lady if somebody just hands you the keys to the car. That's good luck right there. I'm still paying for mine, and that's 2013. But so this man, do you know him?
I do know him, and he told me that not to give his information, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Were you in that night?
Downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Tell me what was going on downtown that night? Do you remember?
Nothing.
It was just a quiet night downtown?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's Saturday.
Yeah, I was downtown. Yeah, I was downtown on Saturday. There's a lot of people, a lot of fireworks. You sure you were downtown?
I went downtown in the daytime. I wasn't downtown at night.
Well, where were you that night?
Walking around.
Did you
But not downtown.
Oh, so, well, you just said you were downtown a minute ago. I just didn't know.
I was downtown to get coffee, but not in the morning. I mean, not at night, in the morning. But after that, I just was walking around.
Vicky's story got even more bizarre when she claimed to be a busy real estate agent and then a doctor, so the detectives needed something to bring her back to reality. They decided to show her a picture of the victims and gauge her response.
And any of that business that you're doing with real estate, does that take you into Florida or other places?
No.
Nothing like that?
No.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, this picture looks like you.
Yeah, they say all black people look alike.
Not at all. I've been in the city.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I've been in the city a long time, and you see all kind of different people, and I don't think all white people look alike. But,
that's nice.
But what I'm getting at is this picture looks like you, especially you don't have the wig on, and like I said, I'm working through different things, right? Like I told you, I was going to look at different cameras from different hotels and all kind of different stuff. It doesn't help me when you're saying, oh, I ain't me, but if I can find stuff that I'm looking for, right? Because you told me you went and got coffee, you told me you were crossing the bus station and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you want to take another look at the photo?
I said no. I mean, not no to the photo, but I'm saying no, that's not me.
You think back, is there something that you may have run into and you just don't recall at the moment?
I used to work in the medical field, and I'm wondering if that could be one of my patients from a long, long time ago. It looks like her.
What about that, John?
I don't remember him though, but her face looks, I guess because she's sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
But there's never time, I mean, could have run into him somewhere at all?
Mm-hmm.
Asked him for anything? Nothing?
Neither one, no.
What medical field?
Wait a minute. I seen him at, when I was sitting there.
Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about it.
He just was sitting there with his wife, but it wasn't the lady that was there. It was another woman with him there.
You sure it was that guy?
Yeah.
Tell me about, like, what drew him to you?
We said Happy New Year to one another, all of us at the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started the conversation. I said, Happy New Year, y'all, and he said it back, and I sat across from him, and we just glanced at each other every now and then while we were eating, and looked like they were enjoying their food.
Did you ever think you'd see a photo of him again?
Mm-hmm.
The detectives thought they were finally getting somewhere, but could they believe her?
I know he had on something similar to this, like clean cut, like a polo shirt, button up, and a pair of slacks, but I don't remember what color.
Okay.
I was on my phone that day, so.
You were on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, you told me earlier that your phone was taken Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, but I have access to other people's phones.
Oh, well, where's that phone?
I gave it back.
Who did you give it back to?
A friend.
Who was that?
Come on now, please.
No, I need you to come on now.
What do you mean?
Because you just kind of jumping around with me. Like, listen, like
I've never seen this guy before.
No,
that's the point.
Yeah, we're not talking about
this
that.
Story.
We're talking
the
about
point of the story is I've never seen this guy until I don't even know if this is the same guy.
Yeah.
People look familiar. That could be the same woman that you showed.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about the phone, and that's what I was trying to figure out because you said you're on the phone.
I didn't talk to this man.
The thing about photos, and again, we're trying to figure this out with honesty, right? And this is the time to be honest, okay? And Sardi's ready to listen to you about you finally being honest, and that's what we're looking for, okay? I'm telling you, that's what we're looking for. This is you in the photo. You know it. I know it. God knows. Okay.
If you say that,
It is.
well,
right?
I say something different. No.
Well, hear me out, okay? The people that I showed you, those pictures up. I think that's why you recognize that photo and think come up. And this is the thing.
You know, why would I see him at turn around and see him in Florida and I wasn't even there?
The thing is, you were in Florida.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, if you're still tagging and pulling on this.
You don't
The answer is no, I'm sorry, and I'm not going to say anything else. You're talking to yourself at this point.
Okay, I mean, just, if you don't have to explain to me, help her understand why there's a photo of you. You don't have to tell me, I'll bow out, but you gotta help her understand. I mean, you're right there.
Help her understand what?
Oh, why you're in this photo. Why you're in the surveillance photo.
I don't know why somebody put that picture there and said that that's me, but that's not me.
They got tired of Vicky's games and forced her hand about it being her in the photo.
It looks like it's all black to me.
In Florida.
Well, you know how cold it is right now?
I don't know what you're talking about, but we just got finished talking about how hot it was, so now we're
Oh, now.
cold it is.
Now.
But this person has on off. I don't know what time frame we're talking about.
Okay.
We didn't go over that. But you're saying in Florida, this person has on all black.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot in Florida all year round.
Right, but this is in the evening. Okay, so you'd be surprised how many people wear all black. Okay, a lot of times.
But I don't know how many times you want me to stand up.
Vicky was found to be incompetent to stand trial, but that decision was later overturned, and she's now awaiting a trial where she'll be facing the penalty for gruesome scene. Our next case begins on the 13th of October 2024. Police are sent to a property to undertake a welfare check after a neighbor had reported they heard next door. When the cops arrive, they're met with a suspect of this case, who the cops instantly cuff. They then make their way inside the house when they're met with a shocking discovery.
Sheriff's office. Hello, Sheriff's office.
Yes, sir. Hi.
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
My family rushed me.
Rushed you where?
In my room.
What do you mean?
When
Come out here real quick, then.
yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? You have somebody right now?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no, don't read.
Don't.
I do.
I do. Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a second.
my family was trying to walk into my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had my sister had her, and then I found,
What?
But however, I found their and their were healed. Oh, do you want me to show you?
125. So we need additional units code.
It was crazy. I know, like, I him in the head, and then they're convulsing. They're trying their arms.
What's the friend?
We are 10-4 and we have one detained.
What's your name? Adline. Adline? You okay now?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly.
10-4, there's possibly 3 individuals in the house.
The cops already have weapon in hand and remove the suspect from the scene. They're fully aware that they may be dealing with a case and call in backup. The suspect rambles about what happened.
I was gonna put on my white.
281, 209.
I don't know what happened. And then they're banging on my door.
Yeah. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me, and then my mom was like, "You need." I was like, "What's the?" I've been telling officers that I tested negative for THC. I tested positive for THC. I don't know what's going on.
10-4. Okay. Hey, do you think we should secure this interview?
No, I can show you where are.
No, just hold on. Just hold on. Okay?
Okay, so
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in a car, okay?
They're over there, like right. Okay.
Are they in the house?
No, she looks scary. They're their arms, and then there was like hot on the ground. Is that normal?
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
don't know if they're trying to hurt my heart.
You got gun there?
I did.
You did? That's good. My bad.
I'm gonna secure this in my
Come on. That's just
The cops have already noticed a floor and a mop that was seemingly used to try to clean things up. The police go from room to room, following the trail of and debris. It seems the bodies were removed from the house.
At 194 still, we're making announcements at the door. Looks like there's a lot of. Give us 10. Sheriff's office, anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty. Sheriff's office, anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty. He was like that. They were this way, right? On this end of the house. What you
She was pointing this way, yeah, to like the east. I didn't say where they were though. He said they're over there. I don't know. I think they're gonna be in the house, but I don't think he would have brought them outside or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is the sheriff's office, Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. Anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty.
Yeah, thank you, Donna. I'm moving with you guys. Okay. Looks like dogs in the kennel.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. Anybody inside? Make your presence known.
Good. Fall down, you Oscar. Cool. Moving up. All down here. Splits right. Looks like the short room that's gonna wrap down to the right on the whole hallway. Cool. Take left. There's another here. A lot of. Take left.
Sheriff's Office.
Shell casings. Clear. Coming out. Alright. Coming in. What came on?
There's casing right there, guys. Yeah, watch your step.
You guys didn't find anything downstairs on the long side?
No.
He said that's where his family was.
They said the neighbor saw him in the backyard, so we might need to check that. So, is there a way out of the backyard over here?
Right this way. If he starts cleaning up, come off. Drag mark still here. That on the left. Hey, there's someone stay with the house. He's on the stay with the house. Sheriff's office.
The cops have discovered the everyone else in the house has been and left outside. They're horrified by what the suspect has done. A medical team comes out to double check. No one is still alive.
Yeah, I'm just staying out of the dirt fast. Okay, I got him. Oh. 281 SO. Three. One possibly looks like. I'll hold here. I don't know if it matters. What? Can you tape it off? No, this is the yard, dude. I'll hold here. You guys want to go see what Oscar needs?
If this is what has to come half block off road.
Sit deceased.
I didn't touch them.
No, no one's touched him.
The other drug waited.
Can you have the homicide supervisor give me a timeout, please? And I'll put you continued here.
This is where they are. Let's try and just stay on this side because this is where they were brought through, so. If you guys think they're obviously 10-7, I don't want any touching of them.
Those already have a ringer on.
So I'd prefer no touching if there's any way, possible way, so.
Your 5,000 been changed. You give you 30
They still look like not that. I'm gonna touch his jaw.
Okay.
The suspect is driven to jail and interviewed about what went down. It's a long conversation and one that reveals the suspect's mental state.
Straight back.
Come on in. Hey, go right in here, okay?
Mirandized.
Has he been cooperative? Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. It's a little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're not gonna cause me any problems down here?
No problems.
No problems? Cool. Do you need any water or anything?
Yeah, man, no what about? You're okay? It's a crazy day.
Understandable. Some water? And I'll, yeah, go ahead and take them out. I'll get you some water. It gets kind of cold. If it gets a little too cold, I'll try to find a blanket or something for you, okay? Yeah. So my name's Cameron. I'll be the one coming in and talking to you here in just a minute. Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door. I'll come back, okay?
Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? But before we go anywhere, I just want to make sure I have your information correct.
Sure.
How do you say your name?
My David Mystery.
So obviously, it seems like a lot went on today. So, you know, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like based on there's like seismic waves. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle, and then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her, and then aimed at a submarine. And next thing you know, the seismic waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 30, 40 seconds. And next thing you know, the seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just loses consciousness, rushes me. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up. As I was told, if you look on the police cams and the thermal imaging, so there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it. So let me just...
How many died?
What's that?
How many died?
How many
died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down?
Sure.
Yeah. Can I write some down?
Sure.
The suspect is getting restless and is very aggressive. He's about to launch an escape attempt, kicking through the wall. He's soon apprehended again.
So, that's gross. Sorry. You should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. Or. So here, what I need you to do, man, is just take a deep breath, okay? Okay? We got a lot to do, so just take a deep breath. Okay, you've been yelling a bunch. You doing okay?
May you please release me?
What's that?
May you please release me?
Release you where?
From this?
We can't, man. We can't. So it's gonna be a little while. Just hang tight, okay? Please.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
We have no soldiers here, man. We're all just cops.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
He's not a soldier. He's a cop. He's a deputy.
Or am I gonna spend the night?
You're gonna spend the night probably in jail.
Nice.
Okay? So we'll be back, but I just need you to simmer down a little bit, okay?
No, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough day, man. You've had a rough day for sure.
Yeah.
So just take a deep breath for me, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, stop it! Stop, stop, stop!
Stop!
Alright.
Stop!
Alright.
Put your hands.
We gonna
Turn
die.
around.
We gonna die about it.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Alright, you have him?
Let's put him back on.
I got him.
He kicked a hole through the wall. Give us some cuffs real quick.
Okay, he's gonna go sit in your car. Okay, we're gonna hold him here, and then just go get your stuff, and we're gonna take you to your car. Jesus Christ! Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Y'all losing.
No, we don't lose.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, are you okay, bro? We're worried about you. Are you okay? Because I've been a cop a long time, brother, and that's never happened.
Looks like you gotta add a charge.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're gonna die about it.
No, you're just gonna hang out, man. We're not here to hurt you.
No, it looks like I'm just gonna go convulse.
No, I think you're good, bro. You'll be fine. I think you just need to take a deep breath.
Lord Jesus, I'm gonna have a bunch of energy that on me.
Yeah?
Might become powerful.
Well, let's not be powerful now, okay? I just need you to relax.
The suspect was charged with 3 counts of first-degree tampering with evidence, extreme to animals, attempt to escape custody, and damage to property. In face. Case takes place during an undisclosed period. Cops were investigating the of a woman who had been shot in the face. Her parents asked for a welfare check to be conducted, confirming her terrible fate. Officers would then use strange social media posts to track down the killer, the victim's ex-best friend, and clearly a psychopath.
The female that we're looking for.
Jasmine something, like 5'3", 130.
Yeah, the last time she was heard from was a week ago on the 19th. She had sent an Instagram photo with her and a girl that she used to be friends with. And I guess a year ago, this friend of hers threatened to kill her with a gun. Actually, it's right here. So she said to look around, see if we find anything. Said that she might be inside because the rumor is that she got again.
Kato. We have a hole in the bathroom window. And there's a person in the bed that's not responding. Person laying in the bed that's not responding. 104.
104.
Is there somebody who can respond to this location with a breach kit?
Officers arrive at the apartment, kick down the door, and find the body. They report back to their team and are shocked by what they found.
All right. All right, thank you. You guys hear it? What? You got what? Sounds good. I mean, it's not exigent, right?
No. I mean, anyway, she said that the family knows that the girl that she was with on the 19th was there. And she said the last time they heard from her was the 19th from that Facebook post or Instagram post or whatever. And
Columbus Police! Police Department, make yourself known! Let me give it a boot. Columbus Police! Police Department, make yourself known! I'm your cover long. Good. Columbus Police!
We have 104, 101, 190, 9102. 405, 42 Victor, we'll head that way. Copy.
Let's just back out and hold it.
What? What? 17 is going to be across the southern one. We're right at the 680.
It's messed up.
Copy.
Do we have any kind of...
98 on person jet landing capacity.
I've seen casings of holes. Looks like right there in the tile and the glass.
Let's get out.
Department 9.
Blue! Blue! Yeah. Go down. Yeah. She is 100% 1018.
912 apartment's clear.
She's born in 02.
28. Yeah. So no.
There doesn't appear to be a scene, but there's 3 strikes and like the 2 in the bathroom window and 1 in the bathroom wall, but I don't see anything else. She is 100% 1018. She was born in 02.
28. So no.
There doesn't appear to be a scene, but there's 3 strikes and like the 2 in the bathroom window and 1 in the bathroom wall, but I don't see anything else. Somebody laid her down in the bed and cranked the air conditioning. But she is, I don't, because I don't see a scene, right? But it is,
tape outside.
Do you mind? Yeah, we just got to hold this until we get it pronounced, and then we're going to have to get homicide out here.
Lisa's on her way out. Lisa and Moody's on her way out.
Okay. Anything in the hallway? Check the hallway.
No, this happened, she thinks, a week ago. I'll check.
How long is the surrounding area? Assuming you don't need to breach more.
Yeah. There's no reason for us to be in here except for fire and pronounced, so we're just going to hold it from...
You guys need tape or anything?
Joe's getting up, bedroom to the right.
The team continues to coordinate with one another and are trying to get their head around this case. It's clear that there isn't much of a scene, so the target was caught by surprise.
She was born in 02.
28.
Yeah.
So no.
There doesn't appear to be a scene, but there's 3 strikes and like the 2 in the bathroom window and 1 in the bathroom wall, but I don't see anything else. Somebody laid her down in the bed and cranked the air conditioning. But she is,
They moved her from the...
because I don't see a scene, right?
Do you want us to tape outside?
Do you mind? Yeah, we just gotta hold this until we get it pronounced, and then we're gonna have to get homicide out.
Have we checked anything in...
Lisa Moody's on her way out.
Okay. Anything in the hallway? Check the hallway.
No, this happened, she thinks, a week ago.
Just for the hell of it that it's the surrounding area.
Assuming you don't need the brace anymore, right?
No, we do not.
What do you guys need there?
She's more likely 1018. Blood from the head. Some windows here, so we're going to take this.
Alright.
That's about where we're at right now.
I called Moody before I came out here and took the run. She said that a week ago, the victim was on Instagram and sent a picture of her inside of her apartment with a girl that she's no longer friends with. And a year ago, this girl had thrown the girl with a gun. She said there's a report about it or something like that. They said on the 20th, she did not.
There's nothing in here for us. I'm just going to do it until we get what's happening besides the thing.
She said on the 20th, victim was supposed to come pick up her kid in Cleveland. Never showed up, which is not like her. And so they've been calling for 34Cs, and people have been out here to check.
Yeah.
This was stuffed in her door. No,
it's
I agree.
the air conditioning.
Yeah, it's like 62.
So like 28?
That's, yeah.
Or a 347.
With the horrific display the cops have already witnessed, they're keen to bring the suspect to justice. However, they must first put the apartment on lockdown and gather more evidence about the itself.
You can see they will be placed because there's no blood on the They have laid her in the
Where else?
I didn't see it.
Is it a vacant?
It don't look vacant. They got kid toys and.
Joel's saying it looks like they moved her into a bed. It's like she got and they put her in bed and like pulled the sheets up on her and then turned the AC way down. Weird. There's bullet strikes in one of the windows. I don't know. I am not going in there. Huh? I'm not going in there. I don't. And I don't want to go like stomping through the grass a whole bunch in case they are close. But I mean, they're not. They don't look like they're from the street. It's like someone was standing roughly in that general area and putting them straight through the window.
They from the inside or the outside? Can you tell?
I would say from the outside because there's no glass.
Glass on the inside?
Joel, did you see any glass on the inside of the bathroom?
No, but I didn't poke around too hard.
Was there anything?
It looked to me that they were outbound.
Oh, you think they were out?
Yeah, because there's 2 in the window, and then there's 1 in the tile of the shower. So
if I'm looking at the window, which side of the?
So it's like window, shower, looking this way.
You're probably right then.
So
because there's one right in the middle of the pane, and there's 2. Yeah, right. It looks like 2 because it's.
Yeah, I was just.
But if you're saying there's then one off to the left, then you're right. It was.
I was pretty sure she was dead, so I was just trying not to contaminate anything.
Okay.
So somebody will figure it out.
Yeah.
The cops speak with one of the neighbors who suggests the victim had been arguing with her partner. However, they never heard any gunshots.
Yes. No.
Really?
Let's just say homicide's involved.
Really?
Yeah.
What, this one?
Yeah.
We didn't hear nothing. The only thing I heard is in the middle of the day, I don't know what time it was, I heard 2 but it sounded like it came from outside.
Well, let me ask you this. Probably didn't discover it for a while. So about maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, did you hear that were really close?
Oh, so it's been a while?
Yeah.
Oh no, because we can hear everything. Like,
Okay.
we hear her arguing with her man. We hear like her yelling at her kid and stuff like that.
Right.
And no, not that I know of.
Nothing like that. Within the last couple of weeks, you haven't heard really close.
No, like maybe 3 months ago, we heard, it was in the middle of the night, she was arguing with her man all day.
Okay.
And we was sleeping and we woke like it sounds.
I think it's related to an 81 friend. The male has just dropped off the car here. The boss
And
was
so someone must have came outside from a different apartment. Copy 8081. Did you cover that? Someone tried to break in.
Okay.
Like we always have problems with them arguing and stuff like
Right.
that.
Okay. All right. Well, if you hear anything or you think of anything or you talk to anybody else, let us know.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
All right. Yep.
Eventually, the cops picked up the suspect's best friend on a different set of charges and realized that she was responsible for the. She was charged with involuntary ruthless mass. Our next case begins on the 4th of February 2025. Police rush to the scene of a mass. The emergency services coordinate with one another, first to take care of the victims before hunting down the suspect himself in a tense race against time.
We've been that seriously. How many one? Okay, where's the They're still inside the building. I've been on my neck and my body is on the floor.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Put your hands in the car right now.
Do not move.
Suspect description at all. Okay.
Go ahead and get him out. Hey, keep your hands above your head.
Are there any firearms in the car? Any firearms? Hey, we have an act going on in this building. We need to make sure you're not involved.
Is this KDC? Yeah, this KDC.
Hey, go ahead and step out. What you're doing.
Don't move. Turn your car off. Why? Nobody's allowed to leave the premises yet. There's a if you have to leaving. I said stay here. I have to figure out who the before you can leave. Do you understand? Chill out.
Do you have a badge?
Yeah.
The cops are searching everyone to determine who the is. They're taking a no-nonsense approach. However, eyewitnesses tell the cops that has left.
Walk back to these trailers right here and hide behind these trailers, okay? Stay in a group. No, stay in the car. Stay behind the trailers, okay? You see the guy? Where? He just walked where? Okay, they said the suspect walked through here. Where? He walked out when? Hey, he said he walked out over here. What jacket? Black jacket, what?
Not jacket, just like Uri short. Uri short.
Wool shirt?
Yeah.
Short sleeve? Just short sleeve.
Just like
Or he walked back this way. Two black.
Put in the here, back, here.
He had a back?
Back on inside
Oh,
the
back
jacket.
inside the jacket.
Yeah.
And he went down this way.
Police coming. Not gap. Not gap.
And he ran this way. Okay. Hey, we have workers on scene saying two male black, one's wearing a black sweatshirt. He has a book bag underneath, fled south from the building.
Nobody, please. Line 17, we haven't checked yet.
I'm going to be at line 17 checking. One of them told me that's where the victims are.
Victims, yes.
I was advised of a victim near line 17. I'm going to be looking full text.
Hey! Show me your hands! Hands up! Stay there! Keep your hands there! Go around with
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got a witness saying 3 people in the front, still looking.
Do you want him outside? Yes. Another one?
Side of the building?
Where are you? Where are you? Please, hold. Just the ankle? Okay.
Check his neck.
Medics need to come in. Anywhere else was he the arm and the neck?
Arm and neck.
Sir, do you have a tourniquet for his arm?
I do not have it on me.
Okay.
Elsewhere, the cops try to deal with the injured while they search through the building. The medical team is on their way. It's time to take witness statements. This particular eyewitness, whose story had to be translated, is absolutely crucial to the cops' investigation. They're getting closer to finding who the is.
Is anybody else hurt or anybody else?
No one is here.
No? Okay.
Are you guys on the post right now? So, New Albany, I got my sergeant in here. He's with a victim. He needs 2. If you guys are good. Who do I got? Both Franklin County?
Hands up! Hands up! You guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Did you hear? You know what's going on?
I heard the
in production.
Okay, okay.
I went down and grabbed my tank, my GR, and I noticed there was a guy in the office laying down.
Okay, which office?
Downstairs, you know, production office down by the tanks. In the QA office, there's a there.
Okay.
Well, he's down, but I don't know if he's dead.
Everybody good in here?
Yeah, we're good.
Is there anyone else in these doors here?
No.
I'm gonna have you stand up and you're gonna go over with these guys here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
All right.
This is the first time I've ever experienced this, so it's like
Yeah, I got you. Tell me what you saw.
I just heard and I seen people running in production.
Pretty much just running. I saw people running, static, trying to figure out what happened. I didn't hear the shit.
I just seen the guys running static, you know, scrambling. Yeah, I mean.
What language?
Nepali.
Nepali?
Yeah.
You speak any English?
Little.
A little? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you ask her, did you see anybody shooting?
मैले चलाइराखेको चाहिँ देखिनँ हैन म लाइनमा काम गर्दै गरेको ठाउँमा
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm not asking her, so don't translate, please. So she said that she saw the who was a black man.
Rich Foster's the name I got.
Kind of tall.
There was a guy that I just got out.
Might be employed there, okay. What she says, did she say tall? How tall?
just like this him
Same height?
yeah
Okay. So, black male, possibly employed there, about 6 foot. Any other descriptors? Facial hair, clothing? Do you know his name?
I don't know name.
No name?
No
Okay,
name, but maybe same time hired this guy also.
Age?
Is 45, 50.
45 to 50?
Yeah.
Hey, she saw the shooting.
Okay.
She doesn't know the name, but they're saying security. She thinks he's in QA. He was because she saw him walk in, kind of smelled alcohol. Supervisor saw him.
I supervisor inside.
Yep.
Inside the room. I say supervisor just like this. This guy. And I saw Tom.
Black male, a hoodie and a bag. So far,
Yeah.
I'm working through it, but
That's good. She identified the shoulder.
That person just pointed towards me, and he just walked in.
Okay, you smelled on him, and he pointed towards you. Is that correct?
Not all, but he smelled.
Okay, so he pointed towards you. Then what?
After that, I looked at my supervisor. My supervisor was facing towards me, and through the mirror, I told my supervisor that this person is or he's talking, and he's also not wearing any helmet.
Okay, what's next?
I was putting the parasect when I heard and everyone just started to run away, and one of my colleagues told me that that person literally operator, and I usually
She's a what operator?
the object into the material operator.
Okay, she was pulling some material out.
Yes, pulling from pallet.
She said she was pulling some material out, and then she heard shooting. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Who told her that the guy who looked like he was on marijuana was?
Lane 17 and lane 7, they are both attached to each other. So when that for the fourth time, there were like two persons, Ram Mainali and the Til, the brother who was just right beside me. Those were the person who told me.
Who was the name? Sorry.
Ram Mainali.
And that was the person that told her that guy was.
Yes, he started shouting that person is a person and he's someone, and he asked me to run away from the area.
Any other details you can think of?
So that is all I witnessed, and I told you everything that I saw. The other guy was working in the same lane when it happened, so he was the one who saw him person and the person. So he saw more clear than me.
Out where my victims were, when I looked down, they were on that side.
With me,
So I'm on this
when we broke off, you went.
When we broke off and I took those two people out,
Yeah.
I went out to a guy that had a neck and an arm and an ankle. A separate guy had so two victims.
Okay.
Neck and arm and then an ankle. And so Sarge wanted me to stay out there with them because I had like 30 employees out there.
Yeah.
And then there was a sitting right by my feet. So we need to get that as well.
You can get what?
There was a If I might be.
Oh, yeah.
What case it all, but
BCI.
then I already documented where they all went and all that, and then I brought the people around, and then I got the from in here and brought it around.
So the gun was in here?
Yeah, this is where they wrestled him. Right?
If I have any officers that are not doing anything,
Huh? Yeah, you'd think. They said.
If you two want to go return, are you guys holding this or anything or what?
No, we got plenty of guys out here.
Okay. If you want to. Alright.
What do you want to see?
S11 blood command.
Yeah, because there's blood.
4 involving units here, 2 are holding it.
The cops think they found the suspect who's trying to drive away in a hurry. However, it's just an innocent bystander, and the search continues through the building.
Police department! Hey! Put your hands up! Hands up! Más arriba! Stay! Espanol? Espanol?
Oh, no.
No? Nepal? Okay. Stay here.
Okay.
Okay?
Stay in the car, okay?
There's okay. Stay. Okay. Stay in the car.
No. Where's that? Right here where these orange pilings are. Go right around the corner to your right. There's a big cement smoking area.
Behind the gate?
Right
Behind the gate?
yeah. The gate is open and you go right around that corner.
Okay. There it is, the smoking area.
Hard corner cover.
Okay. Corner right. Clear.
Hey, show me your hands.
Hands! Walk towards me! Hands up!
Hands up!
Okay.
Come here!
Hey!
Hands
Come
up.
here! Do you know there's a Okay.
Yes, yes.
Don't be walking around. Do you understand? Where's your car? Okay. When I tell you to, go back to your car. Okay? Stay right here. Keep your hands up. Okay?
So our manager, he called us and so we are he's just coming from the home, you know.
Okay.
So he's on the call too.
What time's your shift start?
We are the second shift coordinator.
You're the second shift coordinator? Where are you at happened?
By the cafeteria.
Were you inside?
No, by the cafeteria, by our computer.
Did you see anything?
No.
Are we able to get the drone up to the north side of the building? I assume you want him at
All right, it's clear.
Everybody come to me, please.
IDs? Okay. Go over there, okay? Hey guys, over here on the sidewalk, all right?
Eventually, the suspect was found at his own home and was arrested with the use of a taser. It's unclear what he was charged with.